Hey guys, well, what happened was I thought I recorded a video. I did like a bit of work. I built some stuff and I worked on that dome and I showed you guys a dome, which actually I'm gonna go back and redo because I didn't actually hit record. Life of Sean, kind of shame. Um, Mildly depressing. So actually, since I have all this sand on me from what I was doing on the not really an episode, gonna go and I'm gonna work on this. I'm actually gonna put the sand in here because it's gonna be a pond and I need to have sand as the substrate. For now I have two shovels, then you'll see because of what we're doing. Hmm. But as you guys may know, I am selling shirts and they are still on sale right now. One of which is actually about to end very, very soon. And I'm not sure if I can restart that campaign that way. They'll be available for longer, but do not miss your opportunity to get a shirt because they are actually really cool and I'm so excited about these. Like I can't even right now. They make me much too happy. I'm so excited. I can't even English right now. That's how you know true excitement. Oh, that's how you know true excitement when English goes out the window. Let's see. So everything up to this level will be underwater. Get the rim of it. But we'll leave that for later because I need to show you guys what I was working on. So a few things. One, I showed you guys where I wanted to put the panda exhibit once we actually get around to building it. I wanted to put it right da, 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 like on the edge of where this forest is because I feel like it'd be easier to turn that into the exhibit rather than trying to actually build an entire panda exhibit. So yeah, put that there. And we've got this. So of course I need to put the floor in and there's a trapped cheetah, so I've got to help him out. But this is basically it. Go down. Well, let's not fall down that. Cave into here. And here's the dome. You can see everything. It's so clear. I just love it. I just imagine like the lab pleurodon swimming through here, and it's going to be so cool. Um, yes, I am so excited for this. What's that? Why is there a line? Strange. I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. And this is, I'm really contemplating making it a bad exhibit, like just sort of filling in the floor and then putting glass on sides and, oh, what we can do is I can put one of the snakes in here. That'd be cool. I love how this looks like it's sort of flowing out of that little hole. Kind of want to put something up here. It's a really cool looking area, but there's nothing around it. So kind of want to put something there just to sort of make that not as, what if we made a shop back there? Now you could like purchase like ocean and dinosaur related stuff back there. It sort of goes with this little area. Okay, buddy. Hmm. Also, I'm going to put a building around this. That way we don't have tigers randomly jumping into our exhibit areas. That's oh, no, tigers, cheetahs randomly jumping into our exhibit areas because that's not exactly the safest thing. Sorry to say, I know how cool they are, but I mean, we're trying to build a zoo that's safe for people, and I don't think having a cheetah just walking around is exactly the safest. How about I just sort of spread these? And hopefully one of them will grow, because I have no bone meal. Hmm. So that's basically what I did yesterday. Plus that, where I put the spruce saplings in the for, because I knew there are like the super spruce saplings, like the really tall ones. I just didn't know if they were like something you could grow, sort of like jungle trees, or if they were just like you can only find them in that, I forgot what the biome name is, but I thought I'd try that out, and I put a whole lot of bone meal on it, and nothing happened. So I guess that gave me my answer. I literally wiped myself clean of bone meal just to test that. That was fun. It's gonna be so cool. So now all we have to do is I'm gonna build a bridge that goes over here. And I'm thinking of putting another exhibit on this side, like right here. Oh, what if this area was like just reptiles and we could feature who would be right here? I don't know. We'll get around to it. But anyways, got glass. Well, I say glass with sand, but it's also like gonna be turned into glass. Need paths. Because what is a good zoo without a good path? Nothing. That's what it is. I kind of want to do this 3 like I did those because most like bad monsters will not jump off of anything that's 3 tall, as I've heard. So I was kind of wanting to stick to the 3 idea, but if not, still looks cool. Let's just do it because safety comes first in the zoo. As I'm preparing a exhibit for an extremely large reptile, sorry, extremely large prehistoric reptile that could legitimately kill you. So safety is key. You know, it's not safe, don't do it. If you can't see a safe way to do something, it might not be the best idea. Oh crap. Just what I wanted to see. See, this is one of the worst things about naming is there? I know there is. I need to make some. Ooh, I almost jumped on that. Replace this with, I kind of want to make like the path oak wood. Either oak or spruce wood. I was thinking oak wood because it's easier to get because it's practically everywhere and I have so many saplings of it. But I mean, spruce wood would be cool too because I would go with, yeah, let's just go with oak wood. um, Terraforming is fun. I'm collecting a lot of these sea oats. What are you? Full pockets. Dusty Miller. That's a cool name. So we can do, we're gonna have that. And then like along here, you'll have like one big exhibit right here and it'll be the we'll make it one of the snakes and we'll just sort of like cycle through along this coast. And we'll call this Snake Bay, Serpent Bay, Reptile Bay, Scaled Bay. I don't know what to name it. You guys, please drop names in the comments, because... Oh, also, if you guys have any, like, comments on what you want to name the Liopleurodon, definitely do that, because we have a single name tag, and I really want to use that on him. So, it's going to be so cool. I'm just, like, much too excited about this. Let's go inside, because dark things come out in the night. So, we've got, let's see what we picked up. Dun dun dun. High tide bush. Sugarcane can go in the kitchen. I'm looking for something else. I don't know what. Seeds can go in the kitchen. Canyon Creek. Sea oats. Dusty Miller. That's everything for here. Oak sapling. Everything for there. I don't know where I put shells. I think they're up in my room. Let's put some dirt. Actually, let's condense some of this stuff. Oh, I got a lot of sand. Okay, yeah, let's condense some of it. Did I pick up the sand from in there? I'm really mentally not here at all, so I must apologize for that. There we go. 13 of those. This way we can keep things a little bit more organized. Just a tiny bit. Nothing too fancy. Dang it, I was one away from getting another block. Okay, there we go. Sand. Compress sand. Cobblestone, gravel work, but gravel. And dirt goes up here. I know this looks like it is totally unorganized, and I hate that. Actually, I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need to make more of them. I thought I had more string in here. So, take axe. Oh, good. Let's just go with 2 sets. I think that should be right. 4. Yeah, that's it. It gives me 1 extra. Now I have 15 to work with and most likely not use. But at least I have them. Okay, so things we need to do is continue carving out the sides so that way we can put the posts, and we need to build the bridge, and I feel like there's something else. I cannot think of it. Empty out some of our pockets. Shell, cactus green. I can recycle those. Nothing else goes in there. Wait, I'll put clay in there. Let's see, orange snake, cobra, green snake. Let's do a green tree python. Just because that's one of the shirts that I'm selling, and I feel like that would be a really cool shirt to make. Not shirt, exhibit to make. Especially since we have jungle wood and all that stuff. We can actually make it look like a rainforest on the inside of it. Yeah, let's go with that. Now we've got oak wood fence. You really need to close off the beach. That way nothing can... Huh! That's what you get! That is what you get! Ha! Look at you, trying to be evil and stuff. That's what you deserve. And I wouldn't have even noticed you. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and basically, since we're going to be building something on the end of this, did it come out? I really hope it finally got out. I want to replace that with a pillar. Nope, you're right here. Hello, Kitty. Is this going to be the mascot? Do you want to be the mascot? Oh, okay, I guess not. You're not too excited about that. Um, I need to cut down some of those, but I kind of want to wait till after we get to actually building that, because since we're going to build that big building to surround this to keep big cats from falling in, then we can use those pillars from that around the rest of it. But back to leveling. Let's see, so we'd have one exhibit. Let's just take some of these logs and mark off where I want the exhibit. What if we made them no, let's not connect them. No, it wouldn't work. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm like really thinking about this. Green snakes get pretty big, so let's actually make that bigger. Where's my axe? Let's go with that. I feel like that might be enough space. Then just sort of shave this down. And those will be the four corners of the exhibit. Now, I do realize that is sticking out. And we'll lower it down that way, sort of like ground level, so people can see. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. So, there's one exhibit. Let's see, we've got that, all this stuff we need to clear out. Ah, great. More of you guys. I actually wanted to put an exhibit right here. That's a line. I was like, what in the world is floating in the water over there? A lot of big cats over here. Let's see, so you walk around this way. I could put a whole bunch of exhibits on this little mini island. Just sort of build them up and then have something back here. Don't know what we could... That could be really cool. I enjoy that idea. Oh, and I enjoyed also not being in quicksand. Okay, horsey, a little bit. Crab. I love those. Okay, so we build this, and well, might as well shovel some of this stuff out. Horse, horsey, horsey. I understand. It's fun to jump on things, but relax a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to expand it this way. Just had a great idea. Okay, not that. I don't know what you're doing right now. And the wall will be right there. So that could really work. And just sort of turn that into like a dirt or stone, and we just make a waterfall and then add a water feature. Oh, we could have like the waterfall and like it have like a small stream flow up to the front, and then that's where you'd see like the snake and some aquatic plants and stuff. You see, I think of things. I believe I am the smart. The thing is the realism idea of it, because I'm like, I love the idea of like actually making it look realistic. And holy crap, I just had another idea. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we actually don't need to dig all of it up. Um, the water feature is gonna sit in the ground. Yeah. Okay. So I understand you guys are kind of wanting to be back home. I wonder if I place this somewhere, if you guys will just sort of refind it. Okay, buddy, you want to get out? There you go. You do too. Just, we'll put that right there in case you guys want to go back to it. Do you guys go back into them? I'm really curious now. Um, let's see. There's two on there. There's the sand. I'm actually just gonna. I just need to dig these out. Because what we're gonna do, actually, we're going to turn this whole area. No, okay, not the whole area. We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna be a little bit more flexible with the design idea. So let me see if I can. 2, 3, 4, and have it dip right. Please don't be quicksand. Okay, and have it dip right there. Have that extend out one more. Then it'd be against glass, and the water will sit up at this level. That way you can like half see in the water and half see above it, and it's really cool. And I love those type of exhibits at zoos because it gives like a really cool sort of, oh, you're like, to me it feels like I'm like hiding from the animal while I'm like observing it. So I really love that look. Actually, I don't think we're gonna put the green snake in there. Let's put the cobra. Oh, do I want to put a cobra in a in an exhibit? Well, let's think about this. So I want to put a snake in an exhibit. I want to put something smaller and not extremely deadly. I think that is what would work, is if I put the cobra. Because I was talking about doing 2 exhibits, and in most zoos, you can't keep male and female cobras together. And since we have 2 eggs, we'll just sort of like act like male and female. But you can't really keep them together because they're really aggressive, and king cobras specifically are snake eaters. So they'll actually, if they feel they can, they'll actually eat each other. So, um, okay, you guys move around a lot. The only thing is, when we build this, we're gonna have to take out all the sand and place it with the dirt and a whole bunch of other stuff, just sort of get the idea we want. Water, then we have to replace all this with either dirt, or what we could do, since it's a king cobra, is we can theme it and make it look like sort of like an altar, or like a Southeast Asian sort of, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, we're gonna stretch this out one more. This way. That way, the corner sits inside of this, and that's what will have the water feature that'll sort of run down into this little pool, into like little pool, and then you can like sit right here. You can watch and like be like, oh look, King Cobra, and I'll have like a sign right here that has like information about cobras and whatever species we like make this one. Oh gosh, that'd be so cool. Okay, just sort of making your way over here. You're good. Um, the only thing I'm really concerned about is the shoot the quicksand that's underneath here, and we're gonna have to ultimately dig that up to re-soil this, and yeah, not too excited about doing that. Get my pick so I can take all these out. Yes, 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 I understand. I just happened to spawn near a beach. I just realized that. Every time I've spawned near a beach. On or near a beach. Very interesting. Okay, buddy. Sorry. You were kind of standing there, and I just said I was going to take those out, so I apologize. Everything on this is going to have to be taken out because this is going to be replaced with whatever we decide theme item is going to be. Ooh, this one's red. Okay, so let's think about this. Have all that spreading. I need to get a lot of dirt because I kind of want to work on this now. Got my chisel, so I can sort of do a little bit of interesting work with it. Sort of turn it into whatever I feel like would work. Well, would work best. And actually, I have shears, so we're gonna try something. Mostly because I heard of this, but I've never actually done it before. You need a lot of spruce leaves. It's gonna make it extremely hard to cut these down now. Nothing more than the leaves, just the leaves. Walk around, pick some stuff up, and then go back to work. Because heard that what you can do is actually make the mycelium blocks with spruce leaves. So if we can actually give that area the mycelium block look, and that sort of, in my opinion, I feel like that'd fit into the rainforest theme. Let's see. Walk around, pick some stuff up, make sure I got all the ones from over here. Oh, I broke it. Nope, that'll have to do. Just sort of pick as much up as I can, because I believe how you do it is you take a piece of dirt and you surround it in spruce leaves. I think. I'm like 60% sure. And I thought that was extremely cool, and I really want to try it now. Dirt is here. Just take these three. And I believe mycelium spreads sort of like dirt does. Oh, not dirt. Sort of like grass does. So if we can... Oh, it works. Oh, yes. Podzol, that's what I'm thinking of. That would be perfect for this exhibit. Let's sort of cycle this all around. I know we won't need all of it because, as I said, it should spread, but still, that'd be really cool to have. Like, even if we don't need all of it right now, we can definitely use it for some other exhibit or something. I don't know why I did that one. I don't have to do this. No, shoot, I guess that'll work. 21 is perfect. I am so excited. I didn't know you could, like, I've heard about that, but I was like, there's no way that's actually a thing. I think I'll put leaf blocks down here. It's gonna be so cool, guys. Okay, so grass does not go in this chest. Grass goes in the plant chest. Along with you. You go with the saplings. Let's see, I need to grab... What should I make it out of? I want to use some of this moss stone because that's amazing. Let's see, cobblestone designs, and we'll add some stone bricks just to sort of give it the sort of not tribal, sort of, what is it? What am I thinking of? Temple theme. Chisel. First, let's look at what the stone brick designs are. Actually, first let's look at cobblestone, because I think I know which one I want to go with. Let's do damaged tiles. And... oh, you can do mossy stone brick. Fancy arrangements. I really like this. If only I could have that with moss. Let's take 6 crackstone. I said 6, but looked at 12. 12 crackstone. Let's do 12 of these, because those look like path blocks, and that's amazing. And then the rest, I should 13 mossy. And these I already got cracked. Which one do you think would work? I think I'll just leave these as regular stone, like stone bricks, because if I overdo it, then it's just going to look really messy. Let's see. Put a jungle tree in there. Put these shells in here. Because Lord knows we don't need them. Wait, had one more shell, one more. I really wish there was something you could do with the shells, like you could turn them into something if you have enough of them, or beyond like actually trading with the, was it Ocean? I don't even remember what mod it is that adds them, but I wish there was more you could do than just that, because they're really cool. Like, it's a really cool, like, decoration block, but I wish it had more uses than just for decoration, because it could potentially, like, be a really cool thing to have. Um, those are the only two things I really want to toss in there. I'll go to plant chest, toss the sea oats in. I guess I'll toss you in here, and you. And sugarcane goes in the kitchen. I can make some bread. Very disproportionate way to make bread, so don't look at me. That made no sense at all, so let's just accept it. I'll put half of you in there, and I'll keep half. Rotten flesh. I need to figure out how to do, like, make zombie jerky again, because that was really funny. Goes in here. Put the string in here. Got glass, got a shovel. I need to make another pair of shears, because I feel like I'm going to be doing that more often than I think. Let's go with... because that is an ingenious recipe, and I love it so much. I'm going to keep precious metals. Two shears. Let's get some bread. And let's get this. If I could figure out how to get around my house. We're going to have to make another path, because this is not good. We need to have an actual path to the park side. Is there someone over there? But I cannot see anyone. Okay, fair enough. So let's sort of get something flowing on this. Let's see, we could put like the cobblestone. Okay, first we're going to have to dig out this entire side, because it's going to be replaced with either dirt or one of the stones that we just made. So let's go. Okay, I swear it sounded like something fell. That's really shiny and really bright. I don't think I want to put that down. Let's try the cracked stone. I feel like that could look a little better with it. bunch of dirt. And that was one of the things I told myself I was going to grab. Nice job, Sean. Doing so great with life. Let's back this up. And we're going to actually make a little corner. That way I know where to end. The roof and all that. Oh, I know what we could do. Okay, need an axe. No, I need limestone. Because that was the whole reason I went to go get all that limestone. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, I'm sorry if this is extremely uninteresting, but I'm literally just rambling and running around and trying to grab things because I am so excited about this. I know I kind of put down the Liopleurodon exhibit for a little bit, but sometimes it's nice just to go along with the no flow. First, let's see what designs they have for limestone that would work. Do damaged limestone tiles, which one would look really cool. To make it darker, and I think I'm going to go with the engraved panel. Yeah, let's do engraved panel. Then let's take this stack and turn two of you into this, because those will be on the front. And the rest of you will turn into damaged limestone. And also I need to grab dirt, because if I forget it this time, I am quite scatterbrained. Okay. I probably have more dirt than I need, but it's better to have more than not have enough. Now I do want to keep the water sand because I don't like the look of grass underwater, and mycelium spreads like grass, and that'll just make problems. So, or I believe it spreads like grass. I'm pretty sure it spreads like grass. Four, and then we'll do. Actually, how about I work on that first, like the actual opening of it. Panels. So this is what's going to be sort of sticking out. Let me first, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3. And where were those? 2 creeper panels. Great. I hate when that happens. And there we go. We now have the front panel of our exhibit. Also, I do want to replace this, and I think that's what I'll use the stone bricks for. So like underneath the glass, that way it doesn't look odd. There we go. There we go, yay! Now once we get done, we can just put glass on that and we're good. So I love to do that first because that sort of lets me know what I'm working with and how big of a design I'm going for. Now we just need, let's put the dirt close to the shovel. Grab a little bit more and let's do this. What if it went like this? Trying to plot out this water feature. Remember, that's the wall. Oh shoot, I forgot. We have to light up exhibits. That way monsters don't spawn in them. We'll have to deal with that next time because I feel like this video is much too long already. So we'll actually work on that exhibit and we'll finish this room. And yeah, it's just going to be another amazing day in this wild world. So I really hope you guys had a great time watching. Definitely go and check out the link in the description to go and purchase a shirt because the Green Tree Green Tree Python is actually about to go out. It's almost time for that one to be off sale. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, definitely check that out when you can. And I'll be updating with new designs and new animals, and I might bring that one back because I had a whole bunch of people say they really liked it. So with that, I actually say have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.